The Putrid Truth. Wait, it's actually a crazy title. What the hell? Oh yeah, this might not just be a simple reaction. Do we got the 1080p? Ugh. Whoa.
Fate offers you two blades. One is your father's mantle, the quiet life of a doctor.
Bro!
The other, however, means a life against the abyss. Cut into the truth and expose it to light.
Bro is in like
is your
the
pain?
White Room. Laboratory assassins training house type deal. Crazy washing hands animation, but
Dr. Herssen, done for today?
Thanks
go
for
with
the
those
candy.
hands.
I'm using the meds like you told me. Don't worry.
Be careful next time. That one almost left a scar.
That's cute.
It's fine. Scars can be a memento in a way.
A memento.
So he was an assassin type deal. New Federation vibes? Wait a minute. Hold on. Flexilis, okay? Stop right there! Dude!
You've changed a lot,
People always change.
Oh, he comes back.
yet you're still obsessed with tracking down the Fraxidus.
Oh, he's always been about killing Fraxidus.
Because my instincts were right.
Fraxidus, sorry.
I've made discoveries about his death.
Golden serum for rare diseases.
Putrid truth beneath the gilded name of Naviale.
It's fine. Scars can be a memento.
To be a doctor, you must handle a blade. Scars can be a memento. You swore to become a great physician, did you not?
This scar should never fade, even when healed. Unless his death was merely a ruse. Before that day, my real father was long gone.
Huh? What does that mean? Metaphorically or literally? Oh! They gave him the budget and the music!
See those plagued by illness? Their hope flows inside your veins. Greatness always calls for sacrifice. You should be honored. Icar's chosen one.
I don't like that. Icar's chosen one implies that there were many others that were not chosen.
I've been thinking about it. Scalpel or scythe?
Ah.
It seems you've found the answer.
The answer is, I don't have to choose.
Yeah.
A blade can carve out the rot or end a life. It was never about the blade, but the heart of the wielder.
Little surgeon reflection. This little past
snow has
reflection
stopped.
out there.
It's time for me to move on.
That was great. Okay. Wait, this is a masterclass of a trailer.
We'll make a promise, Luke.
Next winter.
When daylight touches down again.
What the hell? What? No, don't just end there. What do you mean? This is one of my favorite trailers Wu was ever dropped. This is lore heavy. The music, the directing, the symbolism, like the lore implications. Oh my lord.
When daylight touches down again.
Dude, I find it so interesting how he's not being hung by the ice. He's being pulled back into the water. Is this symbolism for like him being pulled back into the abyss, even though he wants to be in the daylight where New Rover is at? Or is this something that literally happened? I never know with Kuro, because they you know, they get metaphorical a lot of the times, but then sometimes you get the crazy scene that is literal, that looks like it could be a painting. You know what I mean? So you never know. Heavy New Federation vibes with the past, but then also, so he was very heavy into assassinating the Fraxidius. Sorry, I keep saying Fraxidius. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming because he was trying to find the truth of the golden ichor that runs through his blood. And then they said chosen one of the ichor, implying that he might be like either experimented on or was like a trained soldier from the way that he fights. And the trained soldiers all had this golden super serum, or I don't know, so many different ways that they could take that. But that's, dude, we're going to have to go through this a few times because this is, we're gushing about this. The sad part is he was genuinely, at least I think he seemed sad. Hard to tell. Contemplative about his father passing away, but his father didn't actually pass away, unless that is also metaphorical, but I'm assuming it's not.
Fate offers you two blades.
I'm really happy to know that he's blonde with red eyes even as a kid, and he didn't like transition from green eyes to red eyes, because that would have traumatized me.
Fate offers you two blades.
Who is this guy? Is this symbolic, or what about the symbol on the table? Hold on. Yup, that is giving me nothing. I have no idea.
Fate offers you two blades.
One thing that's interesting is the scythe is blue here and not gold. Fascinating.
Fate offers you two blades.
One is your father's mantle. Oh. The quiet life of a doctor.
One is your father, the quieter. The other, father's mantle. One is you two blades.
What is it? Is this metaphorical, or where have I seen this cloak before? Where have I seen this cloak before? This cloak looks familiar. Is that? That's not Chong-Li's cloak, right? Am I? Oh, Chong-Li's so hot. I'm so excited to replay 1.1 and 1.3. So excited. Yeah, no. Oh, she even looks good under the cloak. That's the same cloak, right? Am I crazy?
Back to the capital.
Funny enough, too, she, yeah, same 3 dots on the center of the cloak. Right there. Right there. Oh, fascinating. What does that mean? Wait. Oh, okay. So Luke might actually go way back with connections to Rover, potentially. Yeah, this is the same 3-dot cloak. Oh, and this was the symbol on the table. Wait.
Is that so?
We are replaying for the lore to like sharpen up on our lore. 1.1 to 1.4 again, and we're streaming it, and we'll upload those VODs up to YouTube just to sharpen up before the next patch, or maybe after the next patch. Make sure to join us for that on Kick. Yeah, that's the same
Crush your enemies all at once.
I'm sorry, I'm crazy about Chong-Li. I just want to see that come off. That's the same cloak, 1000%. 1000%.
One is your father's mantle, the quiet life of a doctor. The other, however, means a life against the abyss, cut into...
What about the boots? Are the boots Rover coated? Maybe not. I think nah.
Cut.
Yeah, and the symbol on the tablecloth.
Life again means a doctor. The quiet father's blade. Fate of...
is the same one that's also on the cloak as well.
Fate offers you
Dr. Herssen, done for today?
Kuro knows what they were doing there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Dr. Herssen,
Listen, Kuro knows what they're doing.
done for today?
Thanks for the candy.
By the way, the directing there, really good. The sound in the back. With the bass getting heavier right here. And then it all goes away. Right? And it's just that noise in his head from everything he deals with being a surgeon, his past troubled life, and then his new life coming into the like shit hitting you like whiplash, right?
Dr. Herssen, done for today?
Thanks for the candy.
I'm using the meds like you told me.
Dude.
Don't worry.
Be careful next time.
Memento in a way.
The music. The sound design, dude. Brother is trained. Bro.
Stop right there!
He's so sick.
You've changed. Yet you're still obsessed with tracking down the frag.
What's interesting enough is the golden blood seems to also resonate with his tacit mark. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Still obsessed.
Wait.
Yet
Yeah, it's 5. Unless this little dot at the end is 6, but I'm pretty sure it's 5.
you're still obsessed with tracking down the Fraxidus.
Because my instincts were right. I've made discoveries.
So they were using the golden serum for a lot of rare diseases. Interesting.
About it. The putrid truth beneath the guild.
Handle a blade. Scars can be lamented.
His death was merely a ruse. Before that day, my real father was long gone.
Wait, that's not implying... I'm paranoid. That's not implying the Grand Architect replaced his father, right?
His death was merely a ruse. Before that day, my real father...
This moment, I mean... The soundtrack sounding like a soundtrack they would use for Ice with the piano in the back. This icy calculated piano as the ground frosts over and the snow is trying to bring him back into his cold past.
See those plagued by illness? Their hope flows inside your veins. Greatness always calls for sacrifice. You should be honored. Icar's chosen one.
And then the next scene is Rover finds him. Great transition for the title into the next scene. Oh, so good, bro.
I've been thinking about it. Scalpel or scythe?
It seems you found the
That's why he's in the ice, because it's a sequel to this next scene. That's so good.
answer.
Or end a life. It was never...
Love this. You can see in the reflection right there.
It was never
And then the glass being stained glass, but then you can also argue that like it has the shattered effect of ice as well.
about the blade, but the heart
It's oh,
of the wielder. Or end of life.
so good.
It was
And I love a blade can carve out the rot or end a life, because that's very much like the symbolism used for at least in the States and a few other countries as well. I'm pretty sure worldwide, medicine and medical fields. It's why you see
or end of life.
so much symbolism.
It
of
was
life and
never
death
about the blade,
across the medical industry.
but the heart of the wielder. The snow has stopped. It's time for me to move on.
The snow has stopped. It's time for me to move on. So he was able to move on from his iron prison, his snow prison, thanks to the rover.
We'll make a promise, Luke.
Next winter.
When daylight.
Man, we kept making promises to a lot of people, and it sounded like we didn't keep none of them. I'm just saying, bro, we had to go back to the past to smack Rover, because we're lucky we didn't get multiple from all of us. You know what I mean? Oh, man.
Touch us down again.
Dude, all the questions, man. This was absolutely fantastic. Bro, I did not expect to like his combat as much as I did. Oh. Sir, damn. All right. Banger soundtrack. Look, I hate to pause. I'm sorry. I just want to say we may not get many male characters, but you can't lie. When we get them, man, do they cook a 5-star chef Michelin meal. Technically 3 Michelin star, but you know what I mean. Like, damn. Sir. Infinity symbol. What?
May this gold become your most reliable blade. The action start. Hit. Ash takes form. Reconstruction.
Violin is a precise instrument. I see the
Vessels
vision.
laid bare. Return to silence.
Surgeon, you need to be precise.
My scalpel etches your epitaph.
And then we get the Resonator showcase. Yeah. Okay. They were crazy for that hand animation. You know, we keep seeing the gold ichor overlay with the tacit mark, even in the frequency. And I'm really curious as to what the heck that is about. Like that is spooky, man. That is spooky. That is spooky. Well, on that note, listen, hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Let me know your thoughts on the video down below, and to the Wuthering Waves community, to all of y'all, truly, the support has been absolutely damn insane. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. We recently had an emotional yap, messy, unorganized video where I was just yapping to the damn camera about why 3.1 was an absolute just story cinematic masterpiece and so damn emotional for me. And it was so messy, and I was quiet for so many moments, and you know, trying to get out the words that I needed to get out. And that's almost at 10K views, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. The story 3.1 playthrough is at like 87,000 views probably by the time you're seeing this, which is insanity. That is crazy. Because I used to be doing 1.0 videos back in the day, and I think I was doing it for the love of the game, but like we're getting like 2 to 3K view videos. You know what I mean? Like to go from that to this has been just words cannot express how thankful I am. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the love in the videos, in the comments, on the streams that we do. We stream almost every single day over on Kick. I've been editing a bit the last few days, so we've been a little bit busy, but normally we usually stream every single day over on Kick. If you want to join us there for some bonus content, we will be live streaming, replaying 1.1 and 1.4, streaming that through, just so we can sharpen up on our lore, probably sometime either before 3.2 arrives or after the 3.2 story, either or. So look forward to that. I'm very excited for that. And we've got a lot of content coming your way. There's a lot of content that I want to do. I know some of you guys have been checking out, so a lot of you guys are new here, been checking out some of our older Wuthering Waves content. I really appreciate that. Hopefully that was as enjoyable as the new content. And let me know what new content you would like to see on the channel that's Wuthering Waves. I would love to, see what you guys are really, in your opinion, seeing the channel being like, dude, you of all people should be doing this, Just curious. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for the support. Until next time, be unreal. Take care of yourselves, and love the heck out of y'all. Truly. Thank you so much for the support. Till next time.